the 2025 Honda Pilot enters a mid-size SUV market that is more competitive than ever, with families expecting more comfort, more usable space, and better fuel efficiency without losing durability. Positioned above the CR-V and below the Passport in Honda's lineup, the Pilot has traditionally appealed to buyers who want 3 rows. Without going full size, the latest generation continues that direction but refines it, focusing on practicality, capability, and everyday usability. It aims to be a family vehicle that doesn't feel oversized and still offers flexibility. From the outside, the 2025 Pilot maintains the boxier, more rugged styling introduced in the previous redesign. The upright stance, squared-off wheel arches, and wider front grille give it a more assertive presence than older Pilots, which tended to lean towards softer and rounder lines. Honda seems to be aligning the Pilot more closely with outdoor and weekend activity lifestyles, rather than just suburban commuting. Even with its size, the body proportions are balanced, and the design avoids looking heavy or exaggerated. This model year doesn't overhaul the Pilot's identity but focuses on refinement. Suspension tuning, interior layout improvements, and small user experience adjustments define the update. Honda aims to maintain familiarity for long-time Pilot owners while addressing feedback related to cabin accessibility, infotainment convenience, and cargo versatility. For families needing a reliable 3-row SUV that functions as a daily transporter and occasional adventure vehicle, the 2025 Pilot tries to bridge the gap between comfort and utility. It's neither flashy nor minimalistic. It's built to be a dependable space where life happens, whether that's driving to school, hauling gear, or taking long highway trips with everyone on board. The exterior of the 2025 Pilot continues with the robust character that Honda introduced recently. The front fascia features a tall, upright grille flanked by LED headlights with a sharper, more defined lighting signature. The hood line is relatively flat, contributing to the vehicle's squared profile. It's a purposeful, mature look, more aligned with SUVs that emphasize capability over sleek styling. The front bumper offers clean surfaces with subtle sculpting rather than dramatic angles. The overall visual impression prioritizes function and confidence. From the side, the 2025 Pilot has a long, stretched-out body proportion that reflects its 3-row nature. The door openings are sized to make passenger access easier, especially for the second and third rows. Window lines are mostly straight, giving the cabin an open visual feel when viewed from outside. Depending on trim, wheels typically range between 18 and 20 inches, with designs that balance durability and aesthetics, rather than pushing aggressive styling. The wheel arch cladding adds a hint of off-road readiness without looking exaggerated. At the rear, the Pilot keeps things clean and straightforward. The LED tail lamps are horizontally oriented, making the vehicle look wider and more grounded. The liftgate is tall and opens high, allowing easier loading of bulky items. There's a subtle spoiler integrated into the upper section, helping aerodynamics without making it sporty. The cargo opening is designed with practicality in mind, wide, low enough, and unobstructed to accommodate everything from strollers to camping equipment. In terms of overall size, the Pilot remains one of the more spacious midsize SUVs while avoiding the bulk of full-size models. The exterior design communicates usefulness and everyday dependability more than attention-seeking style. Inside the 2025 Honda Pilot, the focus is on comfort and ease of use. The dashboard layout is straightforward with clear visual hierarchy, physical controls where they matter, and digital interfaces that don't overwhelm the driver. Materials depend on the trim level, but overall, the interior uses a mix of soft-touch surfaces, textured plastics, and durable fabrics or leather options. The atmosphere is functional rather than luxurious, though the higher trims do offer more refined textures and stitching patterns. Visibility is one of the Pilot's strengths, thanks to its upright seating position and large window areas. The seating arrangement accommodates up to 8 passengers, depending on configuration. The second row can be either captain's chairs or a bench setup. One notable feature is the optional removable middle second row seat. which can be stored inside the vehicle when not needed. This flexibility allows families to adapt the seating quickly depending on passenger count or cargo needs. The third row is usable for adults on short trips and works well for kids on longer drives. Legroom and shoulder space are among the better offerings in the midsize SUV segment. Climate control and cabin airflow are distributed thoughtfully throughout all three rows. Rear passengers have accessible vents and controls, preventing typical complaints of uneven temperature distribution. Storage space is plentiful. From door pockets to the center console and additional cubbies, every space feels like it was designed for real daily items, water bottles, phones, bags, and small accessories. The Pilot's interior approach is less about standout technology and more about making sure families can move through the day smoothly. When driving long distances or handling crowded daily schedules, the consistency and predictability of the cabin environment become valuable. Technology in the 2025 Pilot is designed to be functional rather than experimental. The infotainment system varies by trim, with lower trims offering a smaller touchscreen and higher trims stepping up to a larger unit. Regardless of size, the interface is structured around quick access to common features like navigation, media, and phone connectivity. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are typically included, which helps drivers integrate their smartphones seamlessly. The layout aims to reduce layers of menus, prioritizing a clean and practical experience. The digital instrument cluster provides customizable information such as trip details, driver assistance settings, and navigation prompts. The graphics are clear and easy to read without being flashy. Physical buttons and knobs are retained for functions like volume and climate control, acknowledging that drivers appreciate tactile controls when on the move. This balance between digital and physical inputs makes the cabin interaction intuitive and low stress. The audio system configuration depends on trim level, with standard systems focusing on clarity and upgraded systems offering wider sound distribution and richer depth. Additional technology features such as multiple USB ports in every row, wireless charging pads, and available head-up display are present to support everyday convenience. Honda's driver assistance suite remains standard, offering lane centering, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, traffic sign recognition, and collision mitigation. These systems are tuned to feel supportive rather than intrusive, helping reduce driver workload during long highway travel or congested city driving. The technology in the 2025 Pilot doesn't try to redefine in-car computing. Instead, it prioritizes reliability, clarity, and ease of use. Under the hood, the 2025 Honda Pilot is powered by a 3.5-liter V6 engine paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission. This setup has been refined over previous years to deliver smoother power delivery and more predictable acceleration. The engine emphasizes consistency rather than high-output performance. It offers enough strength for highway merging, passing maneuvers, and climbing steep grades without strain. The transmission shifts smoothly and avoids unnecessary gear hunting, helping maintain a calm driving feel. Front-wheel drive comes standard, while all-wheel drive is available for drivers in regions with varying weather conditions or who plan light off-road use. The Pilot's AWD system prioritizes traction and stability rather than aggressive off-roading capabilities. This makes it well-suited for gravel roads, snowy environments, and wet pavement rather than deep trail terrain. The ride quality leans toward comfort, absorbing uneven surfaces while keeping body motion controlled. Steering feedback is light and easy to manage, particularly in parking situations. Handling is predictable and composed, with the Pilot focusing on secure driving manners rather than sporty behavior. Noise insulation has been refined to reduce wind and road noise at highway speeds, contributing to a quieter cabin on longer trips. Fuel economy aligns with expectations for a V6-powered 3-row SUV, offering stable real-world results rather than standout efficiency numbers. The powertrain and driving dynamics of the 2025 Pilot are built around delivering a stable and confident experience. for families transporting several passengers and cargo. It's not engineered for performance flair. It's engineered for dependable movement over thousands of daily miles. The 2025 Honda Pilot is designed for families who want a comfortable, predictable three-row SUV that adapts easily to changing needs. It works well for households that balance city driving during the week with longer drives or outdoor activities during weekends. The interior space and flexible seating arrangement make it suitable for transporting kids, friends, or extended family. It also appeals to drivers who prefer vehicles with straightforward controls and familiar driving dynamics rather than complex experimental systems. This model is not meant to be a luxury SUV, nor is it trying to position itself as a sport-oriented vehicle. Instead, it emphasizes reliability, space, and ease of use. The technology supports everyday routines without demanding constant learning. The driving feel is composed rather than intense. The design communicates durability rather than attention-seeking flair. For many families, those qualities matter more than standout performance figures or unique styling statements. In a crowded segment with strong competitors, the 2025 Pilot stands out not through extremes, but through balance. It offers enough capability for a variety of life scenarios while remaining approachable. It is practical without being plain, comfortable without being soft, and capable without requiring specialized knowledge or skill to operate. The Pilot continues to serve as a dependable choice for buyers who want a long-term vehicle that fits naturally into daily life. It aims to be the SUV that simply works in the background, supporting all the moments that happen along the way.